Do you got an issue with me? Can we clear up the blog?
I don't have no issue with you. I don't be beefing with you.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is, y'all, and today we're covering the drama between Big Lex and Bougie Neena. As y'all know, Big Lex is the producer behind Big Lex Baddies collection, and Bougie Neena is the producer behind Zodiac House. And you can find both of these shows on Nowthatstv.
Lex went live. This was about almost a year ago. Lex went live and she was saying how the store was saying that she stole with woo. So I told the cast member, like, hey, y'all seen Lex on live? They're trying to say she stole from the store. That's embarrassing. Woo. Maybe that's why we haven't got hit back up from, you know, who we was waiting on. You know, I'm like, maybe Tilo is tied up with that because she's on live right now. All the cast members like, what the fuck? That's embarrassing. Why she stealing? Now, if I was saying anything about this girl, what do I gotta sugarcoat for or lie about? Like, I don't care what she was doing, but at that time, we was discussing it in our group chat because we had a meeting that day. So I was like, maybe the meeting is what, you know, it got held up because she on live saying they accusing her of stealing from the store, which she cleared up. That she cleared up. I think she came back on live, whatever the case is. I don't even think she stole from the store. So these aren't even my words. These is her words off of the live. So it ain't nothing that I made up, created, or anything like that. So I never stirred up anything. Me and my cast member was talking about it, just like anybody else would with their cast.
There are actually a couple cast members on Bougie Neena's show Zodiac House who actually have made comments that they thought Nena was trying to be like Big Lex. To my understanding and what I've picked up, I feel like Nena never really had a problem with Big Lex, but because of how she acts and I think some of the stuff that she says, a lot of people pick up that she wants to be like Big Lex. And I'm not gonna lie, I could kind of see it, which is why it makes sense that her cast members would say this about her. It's something about how she came in on her second season of her show. She kind of just made her entrance, kind of like how I feel like Big Lex made her entrance in her shows. And she also made comments saying the same thing that Big Lex says, saying she's real raw. So at that point, yeah, sis, it kind of seemed like you're trying to be like her. But when I did a little more digging, I also saw that she was treated bad. Nena was treated bad by Nowthatstv. Apparently, I guess because her show is very low budget compared to the other shows, even though most of the shows are low budget on there. I think she got treated badly because her show wasn't really popping like that, and for whatever reason, she's just been treated badly by the network. And she didn't even really want to do Zodiac House. She said she wanted to be in the background, but she was forced or she was made to host it. Long story short, I feel in some ways that she thought that maybe the people or the viewers would like it better if she acted like a certain host that did get the ratings up on her show, which is Big Lex. Now going back to Lex and Nena's beef, I don't think this beef came out of nowhere. If y'all know Lex, and if y'all been keeping up with her, y'all know she likes to pop her ish. You know, it doesn't matter who she's talking about. She likes to take jabs at whoever is feeling hurt, really, but it can be taken the wrong way from a lot of girls. So I've seen that Lex has been talking about certain hosts on shows. She went on live and basically talk crap about Zodiac House, South Central Baddies, just all of the other shows on Nowthatstv, saying that her show is better. I feel like this rubbed Nena the wrong way, and maybe some of the other hosts on shows, they just haven't really shown it, but I feel like the bad energy between Nena and Big Lex was always there because of that. I guess Big Lex later saw the live, or word got back to her that her name was being talked about, so then Nena goes live and addresses the whole situation. She said that Big Lex called her, threatened to fight her over her name being mentioned and over her saying that Nena was talking about her. Nena goes on to say in the live that she wasn't talking about Big Lex and made it clear that it was her cast members. I personally believe her. I don't believe that Nena was talking about Big Lex, especially since she has proved to gone out her way to do everything to basically get on Big Lex's good side, and in a way that it seems like she's kissing ASS. After Big Lex found out what she found out about Nena, hearing that she was talking about her, she supposedly called Nena's phone. Nena goes live and talks about this and said that she called her basically threatening to fight her, and she put screenshots that she messaged her telling her to use her phone number wisely. I think she really just wanted to have a decent conversation with Big Lex, but Big Lex was not going for that. Now, what I can say, what is aggravating about Nena is this whole live. If y'all watch Zodiac House Season 2, y'all see that Nena gets into it with her cast members. Like, literally fights them. So, and I guess because around this time, she's going through problems with Nowthatstv on her end and on Big Lex's, and there was lots of mentions of contracts because she was going through issues. Nena was going through issues with her show and with Tilo, the owner of Nowthatstv. So I feel like in this live, she was trying to pull the whole narrative of, oh, we have to do things by the contract way, and now she's wanting to like get lawyers involved and things like that. So she was acting like she was so hurt and so distraught over Big Lex threatening to fight her. And it's like, I don't get why you're getting so pressed and so shooken up over her making this phone call threatening to fight you when you had no problem fighting your cast members on the show. And not only that, but she mentions that she doesn't have a problem with Big Lex, but she also doesn't mind fighting. And then she said if she's gonna fight Big Lex, she wants to do it for money. She's not gonna do it for free. And it's like, girl, you're fighting your cast members for free on your show. Not for free, I guess she's getting paid. Of course she's getting paid to some extent with Nowthatstv, but you're not getting paid directly to fight your cast members. You're getting paid for the show. You're fighting your cast members for free. So this is what got on my nerves, because it's like, if you're gonna fight Lex, do it for free. Lex was doing it for free when she was riding around stalking Lauren, trying to fight her when she fought Ari. She wasn't asking for no check, so fight the girl for free. She then goes on a rant saying that Big Lex doesn't own her show. I forget what Big Lex said in her lives before back, but she was saying basically that, you know, hosts can't tap in without her. I think this goes back to the recent video that I posted when her and Barbie got into it, when Big Lex was saying in general that no one can tap in on Nowthatstv without her. Basically, that she's a partner and things don't go through her desk, or shows don't slide through her desk without her knowing. So I think Nena was responding to that, saying Big Lex doesn't run her show, she doesn't have any ownership to it, and if she did, she wants her to come and take it away from her. Which I completely agree that Big Lex does not own her show. I feel like Big Lex only has ownership over her show, and that's basically about it. Big Lex and Nena later went live, and Nena started off asking Big Lex what the problem was. She was like, what's the issue? I'm trying to figure it out. I wasn't talking about you. And she said it was, you know, she cleared it up saying it was the cast members and it wasn't that serious. And Big Lex was laughing. To me, she deflected and really didn't answer the question and was just basically throwing insults back at Nena. Then she asked Lex why she called her phone making threats. Lex started looking up in the air, messing with her hair, saying she did not call her phone, she didn't do anything like that. Nena said that she recorded her, and Lex just basically told her, you can do what you want to do, and just started going off of the subject. Now let me tell y'all, I believe Nena when she said that Lex called her. I really don't feel like Nena has any reason to lie, especially when I know she's really not out to get Lex. It seems like she really just wants to network with her, basically get money with her, and just be in her favor. She's kind of like a lapdog in that instance. I'm not gonna lie. She does seem like she really just wants to be Lex's friend, and that's really just all she wants. So she's really at the bottom of her heart trying to figure out what's going on in this situation and why Lex has a problem with her. Now, I don't know, Lex should just be smart, because I feel like if I was her, I would know Nena's the type of person to record things and take things to the internet. A lot of these girls are when it comes to clout in this internet beef, especially if you're on a reality show with these girls. It just looks bad on Lex's part that she denied that she called Nena, and I'm pretty sure that she did. I believe Nena that she said that she did, but I just feel like, you know, don't call a girl making threats. Don't look crazy, and then when you get put on the spot, deny it, because you're just gonna look stupid. You're gonna look completely stupid. It's not gonna look like you stand on your toes about anything. Even though she probably can't say that she did because of legal matters, still, like, you shouldn't have done it in the first place if you were just gonna sit there and deny it. The rest of the live was just really embarrassing because here's the thing that also irks me about Nena. She does not know how to argue back with someone. I saw a later live where she was talking to Lex and she was saying, oh, how about we get in the ring, because as y'all know, if y'all don't know, Nowthatstv is having a boxing match, and I'm gonna make a video on that too, but they're having a boxing match where several cast members that were on shows on Nowthatstv are gonna be boxing. So her, Nena and Big Lex were on live talking about that, and Nena said something about how, oh, if I win, I'll eat your P word to Big Lex. And I'm just sitting here like, that is so weird. Why would you say something like that? Nena does not know how to argue back and forth, and she gets off subject so easily. So in this live, she was doing that a lot with Big Lex, and Big Lex was also throwing her off too, just saying a bunch of stuff that didn't really, it had nothing to do with why y'all got on live. And she kept deflecting. Big Lex kept deflecting off of the point, and she tried to spin it around and ask Nena, oh, what's your problem with me? What's your beef with me? Because I don't have beef with you. Lex loves to start something with girls, and then the minute they ask her about it, say, oh, I don't have beef with you. I don't know why you have beef with me. I don't get what we doing this for. It's like, girl, you said something about it. You directed your energy towards it, so why all of a sudden are you backing out of what you said? A lot of things also were happening in this live. Big Lex got a phone call or something. I don't know, too much was happening on her end. It looked like she really was on the phone, but again, it looked like she was just trying to get off the live when it came to talking to Nena. I don't know. It was just very BS. The whole live, the whole beef, it was just very BS. Nena argues like a kindergartner. Big Lex does not know how to stand on 10 toes. But that's it, y'all. Big Lex to this day still says she has no problem with Nena. She has no beef with no one. And Nena continues to go on rants about the network. She has a whole problem with Nowthatstv. She's moving her show or starting a new show on a different network. So, yeah, that's about it. As usual, comment down below if y'all have anything else to add. And until next time, y'all.